Hello everyone, this is Hricheek Mondal, a first year undergraduate student at IIT Kharagpur. My roll number is 21MA10023 and I am from Section 10. So as you can see, for my DIY project 3, I have selected a hair dryer and I am going to dismantle it and see its components. So this is a normal hair dryer. It is completely foldable and I don't know which company this is from. It's just written hair dryer over here, possibly made in China. And I'm going to use a screwdriver from Taparia, a reputed company in manufacturing hardwares, and just this would be enough to completely open it. So as you can see, this is in perfect working condition. I'm gonna show it once, and it has two switches, like its speed is regulated and hot air is blowing out. So I'm not going to keep it in a working condition for long, as its components would get heated up, and while dismantling I can get my fingers burnt. So let me disconnect its plug and start disassembling it. Once the dismantling is done, let us concentrate on the components that has been used. So first things first, the screws that has been used are basically made of steel, and I think they are chrome plated to prevent rusting. The outer casing over here is made of PP, that is polypropylene, and you can see that they have some structures inside. These features basically provide rigidity to the structure. The backward section is also made of the same material, just that it has the air vents that lets air to flow in. This mesh kind of thing is sort of a safety feature. It fits into the casing, and that it prevents contact of any external objects to the heating element. It is also made of steel, just that it has been painted black. Now let us concentrate on the casing where the switch was kept. So you can see that there are these four brackets which helps to keep the switch in place over here. And there is one important and interesting thing to know, that these the wiring after the switch goes into this bracket, the wiring kind of twists out in this an extended boss, and this twisted feature prevents the plug from getting pulled out over here, and you certainly don't want the connections to be broken. This is the heating element. This is where things turn really interesting. So this entire thing is made up of nichrome wire, these spring-like loops. So nichrome is an alloy of nickel and chromium, and it has the properties that it gets heated up pretty easily, and that's the main purpose of a hair dryer. And this entire nichrome wire acts kind of a resistance for the entire circuit that brings down the higher voltage to a lower one, to properly affect the motor over here. And this bracket is used to keep the structure at 90-degree apart. Now the power has been dropped with the help of this resistance, and but still it's AC. The motor runs on DC power. So here are very ingenious ways used. There are four diodes over here, and it basically acts as a bridge rectifier that converts the DC source, that converts the AC source to a DC one for proper operation of the motor. This propeller kind of fan is basically run by the DC motor, and that it's made up of plastic, mainly hard plastic, could be nylon too. And behind this, and the features of this fan is an important thing to note, that the slanted nature of the blades help to pull in as much as air possible. It is very efficient, and there are structures behind this fan which are called louvers, and they allow the proper directional movement of the air within. And the entire setup is sort of fixed together with a bezel. As a result, it can't be opened any further. The bezel is of hard plastic, and it fits into this backward chamber. And now finally coming to this element, this fits into the front part of the middle section, and it allows air to flow in a more concised manner. So yes, that's probably all of it. And this small little piece is just for proper fixing of the lower ends to the loop kind of thing. Now let us assemble all the things back to its place. Once the assembly has been done, so let us check if it's working. This is a really crucial moment. Yeah. So it's working fine, and yes, that's all. Thank you for watching.